Hello guys, OzMan. Invictus Prime versus OneHive Genesis. Potluck. We like a stew. A stewed potluck. Final score 88 to 86. No slouch. Genesis been on fire lately. That's probably one way to put it. They left 2 of our 10s. 2-star the 11s. Solid. We managed to clean everything, barring the 11th. Had a 99 on number 1. Think it was not a fresh, but that was sexy. I can't show it because I won't show a dip. Let's look at the war details. 28 to 26, the 3-star count. Enemy team. Not really enemies. OneHive Genesis. I have absolutely no idea where these guys fall into the whole OneHive saga. But I do know that they're probably equal to 2.0. And I think we just write off OneHive. Like the regular OneHive. Jakey's old clan's dead, isn't it? Not sure. Correct me if I'm wrong. Let's run a few. Let's see who we've got. Craze. Let's do it. Town Hall 10 versus Town Hall 10. And this is a bowler hog extravaganza. Some giants in there. Queen Walk coming in from 6 o'clock. Minions down to help funnel. And a Wizzy to help take out that mortar. She's going to be broken straight in. This base is pretty much symmetrical. It's anti-3 because the town hall's on one side, but it's symmetrical. So Queen's journey here is going to be to try and take out the enemy queen, pull the CC. She's not really looking to get an Inferno by the looks of it. But she will get the enemy queen. Gonna take out a sweeper and Expo. Get some defenses along the way. Ability needed. Possibly a second rage spell for this kill squad. He's got 3 heal spells, which is fairly interesting. There's an attack going on in another war in the Maynard's Wine clan. I'm gonna watch it, but I will not get distracted. So his bowlers are now going to come in from sort of 7 o'clock with the king going to wall break in. Because the base is symmetrical and there's not a lot on the outside, everything's going to funnel straight into the Inferno Tower. I don't think he needed a jump. I'm not sure what the Earthquake spell was about. But to be fair, the bowlers should be able to reach from there and clear that whole compartment. With the king's ability, they just trash through that. Gets the enemy king. Queen's now working on the second Inferno Tower. And we've got hogs coming in from the north. Hogs are going to run into like a wizard, mini wizard farm. Gonna need heals the whole way through their journey. He's got 1 in the bag and a goblin to help clean up. There's nothing left on this base. Like the strat. Don't think that would fly on every single base, but certainly interesting. I love seeing hogs. Hogs are still brilliant at Town Hall 9. I think they're actually still very good at Town Hall 10, but the base meta at the moment is it's just not the safest strategy. We'll just walk down the map. We had quite a few 10v10s. This is minor spam, but we'll watch it. 33 minors, Queen Walk to start. Queen's gonna break into the town hall compartment with the funnel being created, she's going to pull the CC. She will be able to reach, certainly be able to reach the northern Inferno Tower. Though she's got a fair bit of work to do before she gets there. 3 heal spells. So similar to the last raid, but no hogs, just miners this time. And she's going to pull the enemy CC in a second. She will kill the enemy queen. They'll probably both hit the same poison spells. It's a hound. Do you know what? Not many hounds in CCs anymore. And not sure if it's good or bad. The loons are going to get pretty close to killing his queen here. So he's needed 2 rage, the ability, and the poison to take out what he's taken out. Only 21% of the base beat, and the king is going to have to come in and just sort of clear a path up top to make sure that his miners go straight into that northern Inferno Tower. Thought the queen was going to get that. She probably would have given time. Heals everywhere for these miners. They've gone for a bit of a wander anti-clockwise around the top of the base. Queen's going to be left in charge of these Teslas. There's not a lot going to stop the miners doing their little round up top. I think the only big bomb spot left is near the Inferno. So we might lose a few here in a second once they deal with these skellies. There's the one bomb left on the base. And if they get through that, the Inferno goes down, Queen's going to take the other bomb up, and there's nothing left to stop. Sort of 20 miners just wrecking the rest of this. He might lose his Queen. Shouldn't matter too much. She said she was 18. What a horrible story that could be. Can I see your ID, please, young lady? Before we play. Should we watch another one? We'll see one more by him. Or her. Similar strategy. This is miners again. 30 miners, couple of minions. It's got some wall breakers. 5 healers. So we expect the Queen to do some pretty serious work. Fairly similar entry point. The town hall is buried this time. The CC is buried. The Inferno Tower is protected by expos and 4 storages. So where the last one was fairly snipeable, this shouldn't be too much different. To be fair, that if you look at the base layout overall, it's pretty similar, but I think he's going to have to walk around these storages rather than go straight into them this time. CC pulled the Valks, got down, poison, and rage makes that a non-issue. Hopefully gets to this enemy Queen before those poisons wear off. He's going to need another rage spell. Baby Dragon has popped. So he's about to take a load of damage again. So we're invested in 2 spells at this point, and the Queen has taken out only like 15% of the base, but the King's going to come in with some wall breakers. He's going to sort of make a massive funnel down the middle of the base. Bowlers are being tanked by the King. King will just use his ability, and the bowlers are going to clean up like everything behind him. And they'll do that fairly unscathed. And it's just a matter of all these heals keeping these bowlers alive through the core of the base. So hard to defend this, really. It's such a funnel based thing, and obviously you really want to take out the enemy Queen and the CC. Miners actually hate the enemy Queen and will take her out quite quickly. It's just where she's positioned. If she's anywhere near an Inferno Tower, it's a nightmare, and you need to clear it. Air skellies. Preempting an air attack on this base, because the air defenses were all fairly exposed as well. Mr. A. Lick has felt the wrath. Maybe she is 18. She's probably 42. That much experience. Show a couple more. XY. XY was the top Town Hall 10. It's fairly light sort of breakdown for Invictus Prime. We do the potluck. We're trying to get into the potluck. So we spun this as potluck can be, and XY was the top 10. 22 miners this time. A few bowlers, not sure what's in the CC. I am watching these with you. But this time the base is symmetrical again. Inferno's protected again. This is a little bit more exposed to the Queen Walk. I think he's going to get a bit more value. The Sweeper's actually keeping his healers in check. And I haven't seen too many outside bombs by these guys. It's a weird one. We had a war in Maynard's Wine like 2 days after the update dropped, the healer update. And the clan we faced was called New York. And they were absolutely on point in terms of brand spanking new meta bases. And it was funny because after the ban wave dropped, their clan suddenly was a little bit smaller than it used to be. So you do tend to find the people building the bases that all these fair play clans use are not always fair play. Not sure who builds for OneHive Genesis, so I shall not comment. Queen's done some serious work here. We're at 41% before his king and the bowlers join up. They will get the CC, Pekka and Baby Dragon. They're going to get the enemy queen. Healers are going to keep the queen alive. They've not retargeted. And his bowlers have managed to just sort of survive that. He's got no spells left. Both abilities. The miners are in. And they've already done sort of the bulk of damage that they needed to do. This that Queen Walk kill squad was always going to get sort of 80% of the space on its own. And the miners are more like cleanup. Fast forward. Seriously sexy hit. I haven't done an XY special in a long time. I think I'll show... I can't show Tiger, he's a dip. I'll show this last one. And then I think tomorrow, if time allows, I will do a Town Hall 9 recap of this war. Some fantastic bases and some great attacks at Town Hall 9. This is I run this city. This is a cleanup. Few troll Teslas in this war. Love a troll Tesla. Just means your second defense is going to be a little easier without that defense inside your base. This is another hound in the CC. His king's gone in, taking out the enemy queen. Few Valks going to take out another air defense in a second. I think they get it. So there's only 2 air defenses left. The Inferno Tower is level 1. So these balloons kind of waltz in and don't take too much damage. And he's got, I think, 4 hounds? 3 hounds? 4 hounds still up at the moment. So once this goes down, that Wizzy Tower and the other Wizzy Tower go down, hopefully some of these pups stay alive. Still has a freeze. You can tell when a Town Hall 10 is a bit of a baby Town Hall 10, because though it looks formidable and the base design is actually quite good, it just gets that butterfly effect of being wiped by much stronger troops. Saying that, there's an external air trap. He's got 2 hounds left, and this is going to take Another minute to clean up. So I shall fast forward. This was a fantastic war. OneHive Genesis, as a YouTuber, he is pretty much, I think, the biggest thing at the moment. Pretty sure he's trying to take over from Jake, and he's got some really good content. I've subbed. You should sub. I'll see you for the Town Hall 9 bit. Take care. Bye bye.